Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sminkel. My name is Chris and I will be your host this evening. We are back to share Fred's adventure and journey in becoming a farmer. I suppose a journey should be an adventure. Anyway, without further ado. So we're back from Grizzly Mountain. What a trip that was. If nothing else, it was informative. I mean, there's a lot of facets to the farming world. Currently, there's, I suppose, the baling side of it. We just do grass and straw and everything. There's the cereals, grains, where you work arable fields. There's husbandry, cows, sheep, chickens, pigs, and then there's logging. And I've tried the grass baling thing already. That's what we're currently doing on this farm, and I've also now tried the logging side. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think it's for me. There's a lot of people that would say that it's the best thing ever, and they wouldn't do anything else. But I think I'll stick with the classic idea of farming. I haven't tried the animal husbandry yet, and that's something I really would want to try out in the future, but for now I think we're going to stick with this. So you'll see something different in this field. There used to be a couple of trees right there and no more. So while I was away, I arranged for them to actually be cut down and moved to the side, so we have more grass to work with. And that is exactly what we're going to do today. We are going to mow. And I thought that I would treat myself, given the fact that, we made a little bit of extra cash over the weekend. And let me quickly show you on the online store here. I was thinking about buying a nice big windrower. I think that would be an excellent addition to the farm, and I don't know, it would just make baling so much easier, because the amount of grass deposited in a single cut is, not a lot. And with this thing, we'd be able to row, I would say, at least 3 grass swaths together in one big swath. And that would cut down baling tremendously. So, yeah, I think I'm going to treat myself. But first, we need to get mowing. And obviously, I think the next thing after that would be to get a larger mower set up. My concern with that is the horsepower of the tractor we currently have. So the New Holland has got 175 horsepower. If we look at the available mowers in the store, if we want to expand, it's probably going to be to add this guy, the front mounted mower. And if you want to go for the full setup, you add this back mower with the front mounted mower. But that is a total of about, over 200 horsepower that you would need. What we can do possibly is add the front mount mower to the disc bind we're already using. That might be a possibility to do. I think I'm going to research that a little further, see if we can actually do that, because that would add an additional 3 meters to our cutting width, effectively practically doubling the cutting width, so almost halving the amount of time we spend mowing. There's a lot of things that we can do to increase the efficiency of our farm, and at the end of the day, the less time we spend driving around doing pointless things or doing things that can be done better, the more time we have to make money. Or that's the theory in any case. So what I think we'll do is we are going to mow, then we're going to row, which is something you have not seen me do before, and then we're going to bale. We have our own land, we use our own land, and I'm still excited. The logging was fun, and but it's other people's equipment. As I previously said, there's a certain amount of glee forgotten in the fact that you're working your own piece of land, you're using your own equipment. I like it. I mean, we can obviously expand to working arable land. As I said, the field just beneath us. I think a couple of harvests from the grass field here should give us enough capital to move on to that section. But that's still a couple of weeks, maybe months, of just working this field as it is. Because I mean, it gives grass, but it's not very productive ground. I think we could do more with a bigger field. So, which now begs the question: do I spend the money on a windrower, or do I save the money and then use it to buy a piece of arable land and then expand the farm that way? Decisions. Just when I thought I had everything figured out, I knew what I was going to do, another option presented itself. Choices to make, bro. Choices to make. But anyway, I'll get on with the mowing, and I'll bring you guys back when I go to the store. Well, if I go to the store to buy a windrower, otherwise we're just going to continue here and start the baling. But anyway, enjoy the show.
just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on a memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the peace.
That was not the smartest thing to do. Hopefully not too much damage. Someday I'll learn how to drive. Come to a decision. We are going to expand our equipment holding. I'm going to get myself the rower. I think for this season anyway, it's going to be very, very useful. And then next season, I think I'm going to expand on the mowing width. Get a front mower to go along with the discline, or whatever other solution I might find. Maybe change up the combination completely, like the Coon side mower along with the front mower. I don't know. I'll do a bit of research into that. Oh my soul, I can't speak today. And see what I can find out, and then what the best option is going to be. But for now, and I'm gonna get the big one. I'm gonna treat myself. Almost 15 meters working width. I have the money. I'm using the money. Why else would I make money if not to use it and not poke myself in the eye? Look at this baby. Okay, let's get it to the farm. I can feel it's fairly heavy. This tractor should have enough power to drive it, but this is a smallish tractor, so weight might be an issue, but we'll see. But we'll have a look at it now. Okay, let's get her unfolded. Let's get past the trees. Let's check this out. Nice. Daily hibiscus. This thing is wide. I think we're probably going to get 4 slots out of this, maybe. Definitely 3. Because if the discount is 4 meters, then 3 of them would be 12 meters. This is, yeah, we're definitely going to get 3. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, this is flat land, but so far no issue power or weight wise. Hills might be a different thing altogether, but for now this is pulling this absolutely no issue whatsoever. And we're pulling 3 mower swaths into one, a little bit over 3. If we can stretch it, we can maybe get to 4, but that is precision driving that I do not have the ability for. But this should be awesome though. So if we're making 3 lines into 1 line by going over it once and then once more with the wrapper baler or baler wrapper, it means that 3 lines of grass is now being processed in 2 runs instead of 3. So we're saving a circuit. I mean, time wise that adds up, eh? And at the end of the day, time equals money, so
Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need.
and we are done rowing. That was a quick and easy job. Surprisingly simple. And most of the time we actually got 4 mowing swaths that we pulled into one, so this makes the whole process way faster. If I can just learn to drive, which apparently I can't. Jeez. I really need to learn how to drive. Oh my soul. Ready, old boy? It's a good thing I have insurance. Alrighty. Let us bail. we're actually collecting the grass faster than the baler can wrap. The speed, people, speed. Efficiency of time use is very important in any situation, in any circumstance. That's it for baling. We are done. We mowed, we rode, we baled. Only one thing left to do, and that's put it on a wagon and go and sell it. We made amazing progress. I know it's not a big field, but you know, still amazing progress was made. Let's actually quickly check how many bales were created. We have a statistical bale counter thingy. 36. 36. Oh my soul, that's 8 more. That's 8 more than we had last time. That's amazing. I don't think we're gonna fit everything on the bale trailer, but we can only try. So yeah, let us get loading. Okay, no, I'm not gonna make that turn. Silly tractor trying to make a turn. I think I'm gonna put it here in the middle somewhere, like such. And I am going to start loading. Right, that's load number 1. If I'm not mistaken and my math didn't fail me, that should be 24 bales. It's 2 less than our previous load, no, 4 less than the previous time we did this. But as you can see, my my stacking is not perfect. But anyway, let's go drop these off at the barn and see what they're willing to pay us for them. So that was the final load of 12 bales. Interestingly enough, when the trailer is not double stacked, it handles a hell of a lot better. Doesn't struggle going up hills, anything like that, and it doesn't want to fall over like the previous loads, which is just it's horrible. But anyway, so for all the bales we got around 38,000, which is not bad. I mean, that's a lot more than we got on the previous harvest, so I'm very chuffed. This is amazing to me. Our business is growing. I mean, chopping down those couple of trees obviously made a big difference in the amount of grass we can cut, so I am very happy. We are going upwards and onwards, people. This is really exciting times for me. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video. I know we just like cut grass, but you know, mowed road, baled and sold, but you know, it's my land, so I don't know, I enjoy this. It's very relaxing for me to actually work the fields. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this vlog. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I appreciate your time. Feel free to rate, subscribe and share, and whatever you may choose. Until I see you on the next one, toodaloo.